up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is 𝐒𝐿𝐻. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, you guys. So in today's vlog, we are basically doing like a reset and recharge. I'm about to meal prep. I already cleaned my entire house. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. We're pretty much about to reset and meal prep. I was gonna juice today, but I did not. I did a Walmart order this morning and I did not get my juice stuff. So we're not gonna juice. I'll probably go to Rouse's later and just get me, Rowan loves to say hi when the camera is on. I might just go to Rouse's later and just get me a few shots for the week if I decide not to juice. But right now I'm about to cut my chicken breasts up because I am meal prepping lunch, breakfast, and dinner. So for breakfast, we're gonna have, I don't know if y'all remember or if y'all school even had it, but when I was in school, we had like breakfast pizzas, and it was made with like white gravy and kind of like some sausage. So I am gonna be doing that. I actually found this recipe on TikTok and I've been wanting this pizza for a while, so that's what I'm gonna be meal prepping for breakfast. We're gonna do that together because that's something that I've never done. I'm basically going off of the recipe. And the girl on TikTok, she had a different type of sausage. She actually had the sausage crumbles, but I'm in Louisiana and I don't know which grocery store that's at, but Walmart didn't have it. So this is what she used, like the white gravy. I have to follow the instructions to find out how to do that. And let me show y'all what else I got for that. It's turkey sausage, but I couldn't find the crumble, so this is what we're gonna do. And then it's pizza dough crust. So we're gonna be using that for the pizza. And then we have the gravy, of course, and then we're gonna do that together because I hope that come out right because I actually want to eat that. But we're gonna meal prep that for the week. Yeah, for breakfast, because breakfast is something that I really struggle with. I already fast before I go to the gym, so it's like if it's not prepped for me to just grab and go, then I tend to skip it and I won't eat until like lunchtime. So that's what we're having for breakfast. For lunch, we're having spinach and chicken pasta. And I have this protein pasta, and then I just have chicken breasts, regular chicken breasts that I'm gonna saute up and add the pasta in. Add the spinach in, and then I'm gonna make my own little gravy with some, what do I have? I have some heavy whipping cream, and then I'm gonna mix some butter with that, garlic, and yeah. So that's what we have planned for today, meal prepping. I'm kind of starting late because I did a Walmart order this morning and it didn't get to me till like 1. Well, no, it got to me at about 12, close to 12, but it's already 1:50, so you could say 2 o'clock. So we're just starting to meal prep, but that is okay. About to get everything started. I'm about to cut up this chicken, season this chicken. And oh, I forgot to tell y'all, like for dinner, we're doing salad. So that's easy. Normally when I do the salad, I started to just like saute or grill whatever meat, protein that I'm going to be using in the salad. But everything else, basically I'll assemble when I'm about to eat it, because a salad kind of gets soggy. So I just decided that that's what I'm going to do. So we're about to get started on the pasta. I'll just let y'all watch me cut that up, and then I'll holler at y'all soon. I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can bring my heart if you want to. And y'all, I'm gonna be showing y'all like how I measure stuff too. I'm weighing my foods cooked. I know everybody have like different opinions on how they weigh their food whenever they're meal prepping stuff. And I like to make meals, actual meals, because I find some people, they like meal prep their protein and then they just kind of like throw a meal together. But that's the thing with me, like, I'm just waving a knife, like. But anyway, that's the thing with me, is like, I want to know what's all in my meal the day before I even, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I like to just come up with meals and do it that way. It's easier for me. I don't have to do like all that thinking the day of before eating it. So I kind of do that like that. But when I measure, I like to measure my stuff cooked. Everybody do it differently. You got to do what works for you. But measuring it cooked, to me, just make more sense because I'm eating it cooked. But I do know that protein, especially like chicken, steak, things like that, whenever you cook it, it is going to weigh differently from when it's raw. But the packaging, like if I buy, for instance, I buy chicken, the chicken is raw, obviously. So on the packaging, on the back, it's going to show you it's going to show you the protein. I don't need, my camera died, so I don't even know where we ended at. But I know I was talking about like measuring and weighing your food. I don't recommend, like, you don't have to do, like, you don't have to measure your food like every single time you meal prep, because once you get the hang of what you're supposed to be eating, it's kind of like, it comes like second nature. But I like to measure mine's cooked. And I think I was saying that like on the packaging, when you buy your food raw, like your protein, it tells you the protein amount and the calorie amount based on the food being raw. But when you log it on MyFitnessPal, sometimes, most of the time, somebody has already logged it cooked, and so you want to just make sure that you're selecting the cooked version of it. But yeah, and basically, when you're weighing your food, that's gonna determine on your goals, your weight, your starting goal, things like that. So mine will look different from anybody else's. Right now, I'm just maintaining a cut, but I'm about to actually go on like a lean bulk. I think I'm trying to kind of like just put on maybe like 10 more pounds of muscle, because I did lose 10 pounds from when I first started my cut. I still have not gotten my scan. That's why I really decided that I'm gonna just wait until I get my scan to kind of like put in my weight goal and things like that. But I haven't gotten my scan yet. That's why I haven't started my bulk, but I will be starting my bulk. And yes, y'all, I do have on my Christmas pajamas. I will be wearing them forever. And it's so comfy. I don't have the pants on, but I have the top on. But yeah, y'all, so I am rambling. I'm about to finish cutting this chicken breast and then get this seasoned and get this started. And then I need to season my shrimp also. So I'll see you guys when I'm starting that. All right, y'all, so I have my chicken diced and clean. Please clean your chicken. This is the seasonings I use. You can use whatever seasonings you want. I'm actually going to use this to season my shrimp and my chicken. I use cayenne pepper. I use Tony's, onion powder, garlic powder, and I use accent. Y'all, I love accent down. If you're not seasoning your food with accent and you're from Louisiana, what is going on? What is going on? But anyways, we're about to get this chicken seasoned and this shrimp seasoned, and so we can go ahead and start cooking, because I started at 2 o'clock, and let's see how long it's going to take me to meal prep breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I guess dinner don't really count because the salad I'm not really fully making. I'm just making the protein for it. But anyways, doesn't matter. Let's get into it. Okay, so I just noticed that I ordered a small bag of shrimp. So I'm most likely, when I meal prep, I try to meal prep enough for Rona to eat. Also, if we don't cook a meal during the week, so that's not gonna be enough shrimp. Like we eat a lot. On top of me having a bulk, it's gonna be crazy. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and saute the shrimp and get that out the way, since that's the only thing I have to do for the salad. And then I'm gonna go ahead and right now I have my pot on to saute the shrimp. And I'm gonna go ahead and just get that out the way. I don't even have much shrimp to saute, so that's gonna be done and dusted. I literally just put the water on to boil the pasta noodles. The pasta noodles that we're going with. I love these down, y'all. Protein, high in protein. Let's look at the back. If I do 56 grams of the noodles, it is how much protein? 10 grams of protein. If I do 340, which is also 100 grams, it'll be 17 grams. Now, that is me measuring that not cooked. So I would have to track it cooked in my FitnessPal, but this is giving me the amount of protein as in its natural form, which is obviously not cooked. So you also can scan it if you do have the scan one. Anybody else like dirty up 100 napkins when they cooking? I'm telling you, baby, I go through some napkins when I'm cooking. Like, I could save some of them, yeah, and I still go and fuck around and get another napkin and use another napkin. Like, girl, just use what you have. I'm left-handed, y'all, if y'all haven't figured that out. I noticed in my last vlog, my hand looked so crazy when I was writing. But people always did tell me, oh, how you write like that? And I'm like, it's regular. But nah, last vlog, I definitely seen what everybody was talking about. But yeah, I'm just going ahead and sauteing this. While that's sauteing, I'm going to go ahead and add a piece of butter in my water for my pasta. And then add like a little bit of salt in that and let that come to a boil. And then I'm going to go ahead and cook my pasta. And then we're going to go ahead after that and start on the what are we gonna start on? We're gonna go ahead and start on the spinach and chicken. Alrighty. I don't know why I don't go get my tripod. It stays in my gym bag because I use my camera at the gym, and I don't feel like going in the car and get my tripod, so it's on this little bitty thing. So y'all just bear with me. It's a lot going on when you be meal prepping, y'all. Bear with me, please. Thank you. Y'all, if y'all shrimps don't look something like this, y'all don't have enough seasoning on it. You shouldn't have white shrimp. In case you did not know, seasoning have 0 calories. Season your food. Nobody want bland ass food. Shrimp is done, y'all. I already tasted one and it tastes so good. Alright, y'all, so the chicken is done, and I actually sauteed my chicken instead of searing it on both sides, so that's why it looked like a little white. But y'all, it is so good, so seasoned. So I went ahead and cooked that and put that to the side. Now I'm about to start working on my actual pasta sauce. So I added some butter. I'm about to add some garlic paste. I don't have any like fresh garlic, so this is gonna do. Barely got some in there. Okay. That spinach cooks down to nothing. So I did buy 2 things of spinach. And I'm pretty much just sauteing that all together. Y'all, I'm just sauteing the spinach right now. And then after, I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken and the heavy whipping cream and cheese and everything else last. Some butter in them. See what I'm saying? Like, it cooks down to nothing. That's why I bought 2. I'm going to add the... Look like a lot, but it's really not. Once you saute that spinach down, when I tell you it's nothing. 2 containers of spinach, and this is what it cooked down to. Like, yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add the heavy whipping cream. You could use whatever brand y'all want. I don't put my pasta in with my sauce. I actually just let them stay separate, and then when I'm ready to eat it is when I mix it. Because especially when I'm meal prepping, the reason why I do it this way is because the pasta will suck up all the juice, and nah. So this is the way I do it, but y'all can do it how y'all want. I actually think that I might use this whole container. Yeah, I might as well. Because I had a whole box of pasta, and I'd rather just have to cook more pasta instead of worrying about no sauce. So, yeah. We are going to put that on low, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings in there. And then we're going to add the chicken and the cheese. And I'll be adding like mozzarella cheese, nothing major. We got your chicken. It's seasoned so good. Y'all already know. Cayenne. A little bit of accent. A little bit of Tony's. I don't want it too salty, so add. Give it a good mix. Go ahead and add some mozzarella cheese. Trying to do a TikTok and vlog for YouTube. Let that simmer for about 10 minutes maybe. Or I want to give it a taste test. Because I feel like I'm going to want more spice. So it is very good, but like I said, I want more spice, so go ahead and put more spice in there. And I think I'm gonna add a little more cheese, but let me see though, because I got to add my chicken back in. Yes? Okay. You want some more chicken? Greedy. Here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken back in here. Let me see y'all, cause that's a lot of chicken. Never have too much of protein, okay? All that, give me all that. All right. This is how it's looking, but I'm about to go ahead and put the lid on for a little while, let it kind of simmer and soak in the chicken. And then if I need to add any more seasoning, I'm gonna go ahead and add more seasoning. But that's what we have for now. And then I have the pasta that I'm about to take out and drain it. Strain it, drain it. So remember I told you guys, whenever you weigh your stuff, that's going to be determined by your particular goals. So I won't be showing y'all like what to weigh because that is a personal preference. But I will be showing you how to weigh it. I have these glass bowls, which I 10-10 highly recommend. Easy to clean, just easy to deal with overall. So what I'm going to do is, I already have my scale on grams. Okay, so y'all don't mind my scale, it's a little dirty. Okay, y'all, so depending on the scale that you have, I like to click mode until I get to grams. So you see that it's 0. So like I said, this is a glass bowl, so it's going to weigh a lot, obviously. So you're going to put it on your scale like this, and then you're going to hit to 0 it out again. And see, you're back at 0. So basically what I did was I took the weight off with the scale measuring the bowl. Nothing is in the bowl, so we're starting from 0. So I'm going to go ahead and measure my pasta out. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys like once I'm fully complete.
But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable so you can bring my heart if you want to. She said take your time.
Okay, y'all, so I have all the protein pasta measured out. And this is, and just the pasta itself right now, this is about 17 grams of pasta in each container. Now, the tricky part is actually the sauce. So y'all remember, I actually added a little butter in this sauce. I added garlic. I added chicken. I added spinach in this sauce. So normally when you're on a cut, you want to like get the exact measurements, and you want to make sure that, you know, you're scanning the chicken, you're scanning everything that went in the pasta. But I do not do mine like that. That is very time consuming. What I really focus on is the protein. So we have a lot of chicken in here. So I make sure that I have, based on the labeling, cooked. I put about roughly like 1 serving size of the chicken. So it's going to be like about 120 grams of protein, which is going to give me an extra 25 grams of protein per serving. So yeah, we're about to go ahead and see, my scale is saying 125 because that's how much pasta I put. I'm going to go ahead and 0 that out. That way, right now, I know that all I'm weighing is the pasta sauce. I hope this is making sense because it could be kind of confusing at first, but I promise y'all, it gets very easy. And then it gets to a point where you don't even really have to measure it. I'm just showing you guys how, but I could kind of eye and see like how much I need based on my goals. But when you first start off, I highly recommend when you're going on a cut to make sure that you're measuring. That way you can kind of get an idea of where you're supposed to be at as far as eating. Like, you don't want to be eating, normally I would be eating way more pasta than this. Like when I first started cutting and I had to measure to kind of see, I'm like, wait, this is not enough food. But I promise you, if you're doing the right thing, eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you will be full on each meal just with this little bit of food. But yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and measure that out, and then I'll get back with y'all. This is the pasta, you guys. And I'm about to go ahead and cover it and put it in the fridge. All right, y'all. We are almost to the finish line. We're about to do the last thing for the meal prep, which is the pizzas. So I'm about to spread it out on the pan. I already went ahead and sprayed my pan with Pam spray. I have the oven preheating right now. So I'm about to go ahead and open this up and spread this out. Let that bake. Now, like I said, we don't have the turkey crumbles. I couldn't find them. So I have to actually saute the turkey. So I'm going to go ahead and do that while This is bacon. I need to put this in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and saute that while this is cooking. Bro, I always be scared to open this. Like, it never, no matter what I do. I'm so childish. Like, oh my gosh. It actually did it. Cause leave it to me. Never come out right. Anywho, we're gonna get this sprayed on here. Oh, this not a big. Oh, I'm mad. Okay, I don't want it to be too. I don't know, cause I could stretch it out more. No, I'm gonna leave it on this one. As flat as possible. I don't want to stretch it out no more than that because I don't want it to be super duper thin. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. All right, your girl is multitasking, period. Okay, so I'm waiting for the oven to beat to put the pizza crust in there. I don't know about y'all, but I literally have to clean up while I'm cooking. But anyway, right now I'm letting the I'm cooking the turkey sausage, which y'all, I don't know, turkey, bacon, turkey sausage, everything, it cooks very slow. So please be patient with it. But while that's cooking, I'm about to do the gravy, the white gravy, and then I'm gonna just, after it's finished, I'm gonna just let it simmer because I want it to be ready for when the pizza comes out. Which I only have about 8 minutes. I've never cooked this before, but it says to just add water. And this right here makes 2 cups. So I'm wondering if I should just do 1. I think I'm gonna just do 1. If we don't have, I don't necessarily need buku gravy. So I'm gonna just do 1. So it's saying that I need to do 2 cups of cool water. Bring it to a boil over medium heat. Stirring. I did see a girl add heavy whipping cream, butter, and she did salt and black pepper. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do since I have a little bit of whipping cream in the fridge. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this on medium. Measure out 2 cups of water. Perfect timing. What? Okay, anyway, let's put that in the oven. We're still great on time. And we're going to time it. It is currently 4 o'clock. Perfect. That's even better. So I don't have to really. So about 4:08, we're going to go ahead and check on the crust. I'm kind of trying to break it up while it's cooking. Heavy whipping cream, butter is ready, and I also have my mozzarella for the pizza also. So we ready to rock, baby. Love it here. All right, y'all. So we have the turkey sausage ready for the pizza. I'm still waiting on this to come to a boil. All right, y'all. Let's take it out. I'm praying. Let it come out good. Okay, it looks good. It don't look bad. It don't look bad. So let's see. I know this shit about to be so hot, and I'm about to attempt to flip this. Oh, it's not that hot. Okay. Yes. Y'all thought it was gonna be burnt. Okay. Yeah. So now that we have the crust done, I can't really do nothing right now because I need to wait until I do the gravy, but that's cool. It'll give it a little time to cool off. Plus, it's going back in the oven anyway, so it don't really matter. But yeah, let's go ahead and start on this gravy. I can't wait to I really think that I was supposed to add that pack in the water and then let it come to a boil. I think I did that wrong, but we just gonna see. Salt and pepper. Oh Lord. And then a little bit of salt. Heavy whipping cream. And oh Lord, I'm about to put the heavy whipping cream in the cabinet, girl. I am weak. So I guess I'm just let that simmer. What the pack say? When you cook something new and it come out good. Well, we ain't done yet though. Alright, y'all. So the gravy is out. I'm about to put it on the pizza. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she didn't ask for pizza already. You gotta wait, you gotta wait. You just go ahead and get it spreaded. We have the sauce. Now I'm about to go ahead and add some mozzarella cheese. Meat. Ooh, it'll be full of meat. This is how we looking, and she's about to go in the oven. I literally just took it out the oven. It is still hot. There she go. It looks so freaking good. I'm about to cut a piece and try it for y'all. I wish I had a piece of cutter. Okay. We got it, y'all. Look how good. Oh, looks so good. Let's try it. Excuse me. That's pizza. That's good. No, this not good. Y'all, it's so good. Only thing, y'all, I'm mad because I burnt the bottom of it. I think I kind of let it bake for too long. I should have let it bake for like maybe like 5 minutes because you don't need to bake long. Your meat is pretty much cooked, so it's really just melting the cheese. But other than that, I definitely recommend y'all. It is so good. Alright, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna close this vlog out right now. It is currently 5 o'clock. I started at like 2:30, but I actually was chit-chatting and stuff, so it took me about 2 hours. But the pizza was very good. The girls liked the pizza also. I am officially finished with meal prepping, and your girl is ready to tackle on the new week. Period. Meal prep done. The only thing I did not get to do was juice today, but I may be able to juice tomorrow or Tuesday. But I got everything else accomplished today. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, a like, and comment, and let me know when y'all would like to see next. Bye.